Yerp. What up, y'all? What's the deal? ASW back, aka wait, dude. I still need to work on this shit. What the fuck? Amir, aka ASW, coming back with another story time. I don't want this like channel to be just story times. Like it's gonna be vlogging and shit happening, but like for the most part, I'm an artist, you know, like I do canvases and whatnot. I paint, I draw, I fucking do graphic art. I'm a photographer from time to time. Like I do different shit. So like, whatever wherever the creativity is, that's where I reside, So yeah. But today I got a story for y'all of oh fuck, my first time being concussed, and this is fucking. If I don't know if y'all seen that first one, I will tell you right now, this one is way, way worse. Or more interesting, I shall say. Definitely more interesting. But yeah, let's get into it. So, one faithful night, I was out with the homies and homegirls. We were taking a late night drive. And this drive took place in San Pedro. If y'all don't know what San Pedro looks like, the geography of San Pedro, it's just a lot of hills, like real hilly. Um, San Pedro is just one big hill. So if you're in the city, it's a lot of hills. You're driving up a lot of hills and shit. It's wild. So anyway, we're going late night drive, and we're coming back from watching the waves and shit, like some real like calm, serene shit, like some cool shit. And I see a hill, and it looked nice. And I had my longboard in the back in my trunk where I usually keep it. And I'm like, oh, I kind of want to bomb this motherfucking hill. God motherfucking damn. And so I did it. Got my board out, parked the car. Not in that order. Parked the car, got my board out. And then I proceeded to walk up the hill. The homie started recording me, and it took me about like 3 to 4 minutes counting like Mississippi's to get up that hill. It was wild. Steep ass, long ass hill. I get to the top, I look down, immediately I'm like second guessing shit. I'm like, all right, bro, I don't know. This is it's kind of sketch. It's kind of steep. It's kind of long, but fuck it. Fuck it. We're doing it. And so, I bombed that hill. And I was going fast as fuck. At least 30 miles an hour. I'm not going to lie to you. It's what I got up to. I got on the board from the top of the hill. And I just started picking up speed progressively, like just hella fast. My board starts wobbling, right? And I'm like, oh fuck, like I'm gonna eat it. God damn it. I didn't. I fucking stopped wobbling though. But I think it was because my body had like caught flight. I was like aerodynamic for a little bit. I swear on everything. I stopped wobbling and I felt like the wind like carry me almost. And so aside from that, the way the hill was, it would like slope, level, and then slope back. So by the point that it leveled out, the board had like slowed down. My body momentum was still going downward though. So the board had slowly pulled from under me. Next thing you know, I'm running. Boom! I had ate shit bad. Man, I'll tell you what the fuck. Cause I rolled bad. Scraped up. I had a scrape on my shoulder to my back. Like the scrape was like my shoulder to my back. Dead eyes. I had a scrape on my forearm because I think I braced the fall with my forearm. My hip was bruised. And then my ankle was twisted. All bad. All bad. And so I think I remember it was somebody at the top of the hill. Like it was a car coming down. It was nighttime. There was a car at the top of the hill. They came down asking me, oh my God, like, are you okay? Like, do you need me to call anybody? Oh my goodness, like, what's going on? I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm mad because I just fucking failed. I failed the bomb. Like, I bombed the hill and fucking ate shit. I'm fucking pissed. Had all that adrenaline. I didn't even feel the scrapes. Dead eyes. And so they're like, okay, boom, they drove off. And I'm like, fuck it. I get back on my board and I just go. I'm gone. I fucking push to my car, whatever. Get back in that motherfucker. All my homies and homegirls, they ask me if I'm okay. I'm like, yeah, fuck it, I'm good. Cool. Boom, we proceed to drive. We fucking get the fuck up out of San... Well, we don't get out of San Pedro, but we're driving out of San Pedro. Shortly after we start driving, I'm driving and my head starts itching, and I'm like, okay, so I scratched that shit, boom, but it wasn't unitching. Like I was scratching, but it wasn't scratching. Like I'm like, what the fuck? And I pull my hand, I look at my fingers, blood, blood on my fingers. I'm like, hey, nigga, what the fuck? Oh my god, I don't know, y'all. Fuck, like I think I was tripping. Like, dude, I was tripping when I saw that shit. I'm like, bro, all right. So I pulled over, had the homie drive the rest of the way. We drove to the homegirl's house. Boom. They start patching me up temporarily, like clean me up or whatever the fuck. Bless their souls. Clean me up, patch me up temporarily. And that was the first time I was like in an environment with light, right? Since the accident. And it was then that I noticed I couldn't see out the fucking peripheral of my right eye. And I know that sounds weird because it's already blurry, but no, like, motherfucker, like, say it was like one color, right? Say it was like the color green, or like it was a tree right there or some shit. I'd be able to see green, like, in my main vision, and then, like, the rest was just blank. Like, it would just be, like, green or, like, just black. I don't know. It was weird. At that moment, I started tripping mentally. I don't trip physically. I'm not like oh my god. I'm not a fucking warrior. I'm not a fucking what do they call them? Fucking I don't know. I was about to say worry Nancy or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I'm not one of those. I'm a chill nigga. I'm a cool dude. Like I keep my cool. But in my head, I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like, I'm not about to have no fucking brain injury. Like, I got work tomorrow. Like, what the fuck? So, boom, told them about it. Immediately headed to the ER. And I remember it was three of them, and we were in the car, and I was in a passenger seat. They were like laughing and talking amongst each other. Me, I was locked in. I'm like trying to make sure I'm cognitively like sane. I'm trying to make sure I'm there for real. Like I'm trying to make sure I don't have a brain injury for real. Dude, trying to remember my name, fucking say the alphabet, say my numbers and shit, add fucking basic calculations. 2 plus 2 is 4 fish or 1 plus 1 window. Amir Williams is my name. ABC. Like I'm tripping. And so we get to the hospital, right? Or the ER, whatever the fuck. And I got scanned. Like I got my CAT scan. They put me in a little fucking like in a gown or whatever. I had to take my shirt off. That shit was the worst. Actually, no, my shirt was already off because they had to clean me up. No, yeah. So I just put the gown on. Boom. And it was cold as fuck that night. I remember it was late, so it was cold as fuck, and I was shirtless. I had the fucking gown, and so boom. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me again. What the fuck? So I got my scan, and I was waiting. I think I waited about 3 hours for those scans for the results to come in. Anyway, while I was waiting, I had a headache, and it started to come in real bad. And boy, when I tell you by that second hour, that headache, I was like, fuck this. Because I was still only temporarily patched up. My head was pounding. They ain't give me shit. I'm just waiting in the fucking waiting room for my results. I marched up to that counter. Was like, excuse me, can I get some assistance here? Like, can I get cleaned up? Can I get an ibuprofen or something? A glass of water maybe? Like, come on, please. Like, I'm the patient. I don't even feel like a patient right now. I feel like I'm fucking being tortured. Like, y'all ain't helped me at all. So yeah, they did. Yeah, got my needs catered to. Didn't get my glass of water. I didn't ask for no glass of water. I'm fucking with y'all. But I did get patched up. You know, they get my headache relief medicine, whatever the fuck they gave me, and then I was chilling until they gave me the results back. And when they get, they brought the results out. Doctor came out all jolly and dandy and shit, and he says this, and it reads, "Hey Amir, yeah, everything's looking good. You have no brain bleeding. Yeah, you're good to go. I'm just gonna assign you a little release form, and yeah, you're good." I'm looking at him like, oh, like that's solid. Like, so I don't have a concussion. He says, oh, no, you have a concussion. huh? What? And he's saying it like, oh yeah, this is another day on the block. Like, oh yeah, we get these every day. I don't. I don't. I don't. I've never had a concussion before, sir. I'm like, I'm frankly, I was scared. Dead eyes. And he's over here saying it like it's a normal everyday activity. Like this is an everyday thing. And so I'm like, all right, cool. Like, boom. I go to Google. I'm looking up, all right, what to do and what not to do when you have a concussion. The first thing that pops up is don't go to sleep when you have a concussion right away. Because a lot of people that go to sleep that have a concussion, sometimes they don't wake up. I look at that, I'm like, okay, that's crazy. I asked the doctor, he says, oh no, yeah, no, you're good. You can go to sleep. Just no bright lights, no, not a lot of TV. Yeah, just take it easy for the next take it easy for the next week or two. I'm like, okay, all right, got it. I did not go to sleep when I got home. I got home, I'm sitting there. Fucking my cousin made sure I'm like I was good and shit, whatever the fuck, cool. He like left me. I'm in the room. I'm fucking. I'm sitting there. I'm embracing the pain. I'm fucking just trying not to go to sleep because I didn't want to not wake up. I was not about to be him. Oh God. And so I'm sitting there. I think it got to the point to where I was just tired. So I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna just lay down. I'm gonna just go to sleep. I couldn't. Every which way that I was laying, I had a scrape. I lay on this side. I had my shoulder scrape. I lay on this side. I had to watch out for this shit right here. My fucking forearm scrape and my hip. And then my fucking ankle was twisted, so like I had to like wait, like put my leg in a weird position anyway. And then on top of all of that, I couldn't lay on the back of my head because my head was scraped. So that shit was hurting. So I was fucked. I just had to be up until I absolutely could not anymore. And so by that point, I just knocked out. I think I woke up. I had like some like blood and like Vaseline on my fucking on my pillow cover, whatever the fuck. Shit was horrible. It was nasty. And I do recall those are the worst 3 days ever because I'm a clean nigga. I'm gonna take a shower, right? So I was taking showers. Them were the worst showers ever though. Stung like a motherfucker. Oh my god. When I tell you the forearm scar was deep as fuck, dude. That shit was deep and it hurt. It stung. So yeah, got all that fucking shit squared away, healed up, and I think the last thing that I had to recover was like my actual like concussion, and it was weird because like when I would okay, y'all know what happens to people when they have like iron deficiency and they like get up too fast and then like fucking they fall over. Like what happens is like their eyes like get dark or whatever the fuck and they just fucking collapse. Well, it was like that, but kind of reversed. I couldn't like lay down too fast or like change axes too fast because if I did, my eyes in the world would start spinning like fucking bad. It was crazy. And so I don't know. It just that that healed up sometime shortly. It still happens from time to time, not as often or as bad, but that was like one of the crazier parts of it. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. That was just a whole bad moment, bad like week, 2 weeks that I had. It was just crazy. And yeah, so that's it. Moral of the story, in my opinion, is if you're gonna do bad shit, not bad shit. If you're gonna do dumb shit, at least one, either be prepared for the dumb shit, or two, don't do the dumb shit at all. And I think I'm not gonna do the dumb shit at all anymore. Or I might just be prepared because I'll do like bombing hills, but I'd rather like wear pads and like a helmet next time. It's just at that moment I was feeling real sporadic. Like I'm a free spirit, so I'm just doing what the fuck I want to do. Realistically, like, I'm just like, all right, fuck it. Yeah, nah, no longer. I'm wearing fucking helmet pads. I'm wearing a fucking tank suit. Like I don't even know, Juggernaut or some shit. I don't fucking know. So yeah, give me 1 second. Let me apply real quick. Give me like 2 seconds. My apologies. That took way more than 2 seconds. Anyway, oh yeah. So yeah, 2024 not been such a good year so far. Well, okay, it's been a solid year. It's just those two incidents, and if you haven't watched the first one, that was basically about how I lost my tooth gem. I basically, long story short, I face planted in a club. Go hear about that in that first video if you want the full explanation. But yeah, like I said, don't do dumb shit. Uh, I do the shit so that y'all don't have to, and I can tell y'all about it. And yeah, it's just a fun time, you know. Yeah, but yeah, y'all want to see more of these videos though, tap in with me. Instagram, TikTok is the same thing. ASW.thevillain. YouTube is ASW.asylum. So tap in with those. I'm trying to be more active and shit. You know, like it seems that people fuck with like these talking videos, I guess. And like, hey, it's cool. I like making them. Like, I don't know. I really just be chilling all day. Like, I'm really like a chill dude. Like, I don't think y'all understand. Like, I really just be in my head. Like, I do art. I'm fucking like, I'm really like a homebody. It's weird. Like, you know how they say like introverted extrovert? It's kind of like that. Like, I don't know. I'm an extroverted introvert. I think because like I could be outside. I could like talk to people. I don't really have no issue. Like for people that know me, I have zero issue talking to people and conversing and like meeting new people. But like when I'm at home, when I'm chilling, I do like my personal space. Like I do like to really just be chilling sometimes. Like I'm the type of nigga. I still build Legos for real. Legos is fire, bro. What? I just built the Legos like the my Lego BMWs recently. What? Come on, bro. What? Stop playing with me. But yeah, I don't know. So yeah, tap in with me though. Check me out. I got my link tree set up now, like fucking perfectly, I think, or good enough for now to where it's not fucking shit up. And yeah, yeah. Hopefully, we get more videos soon. But yeah, all right, y'all. Have a great rest of the day. It's cloudy. Stay warm or cool, wherever the fuck you are, whatever the fuck. I don't know. But yeah, adios. Deuces.